How's it going, folks? It's Jason here from RealTourVision.com, and yeah, I'm a little excited today. It hasn't been one, not two, but yes, 3 months since my last changelog video. And yeah, if you can't tell, I'm super excited because there's nothing I like more in this world than dropping tech on you guys. I am very excited today because we have June, July, and August to talk about. The guys have been very, very busy working on a lot of great things, and I'm going to talk about all those in today's video, as well as update the changelog, and I hope to see you all on the webinar that is going to be next Tuesday, August 24th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Please be there because we're going to be talking about the package maker and a lot of these other updates that we've implemented. Today's video is going to include some great things like the new aspect ratio that I think you've been asking about maybe since 2012. Yes, it's finally here. You can display your own aspect ratio. We've got a lot of fancy new transitions for the tour player to show you. I've got a whole redesign of the delivery site. If you're not using that, you really need to, and I'm going to show you why in today's video. I've got the package maker. We've got Stripe integration, we've got Square integration, we've got PayPal integration, and QuickBooks is coming up next. Things are going crazy here. I'm super excited. The momentum that we have built up is phenomenal. I've got some really cool Edge Marketing Center pieces to show you for those of you that are waiting for the flyers and social media cards. So let's dive in today's video because we've got 3 months of development to talk about, and it's all going in today's changelog. So let's get started. Here we go. Okay, one of the first things I'm going to talk about today, obviously I'm going to plug the show coming up. So when you log in, click on that, click on this link. I want to see you there next week, everybody. Make sure you register for the show. A lot of great things happening. So as far as the first thing I'm going to show you today, it is how to keep your aspect ratio. We started delivering new aspect ratio stuff to you guys in June, and that is going to be under your global settings, under media. When you get there, you see you can have your photo sizing. This is for the tour player. This is for your thumbnails. Jason, where do the thumbnails display? Pretty much everywhere. I'm talking about your gallery. I'm talking about your client's gallery. I'm talking about your tour pages. You can see these now show the full photos. They used to be a 1-by-1 box, but because at Blue Lava Media, I have keep aspect ratio, I am now displaying the full photo. When you view the property website and you scroll down, you're going to see the full photo too. Glorious. This looks absolutely beautiful. I am really happy about this update. The guys did a great job, and this just looks wonderful. I couldn't be more pleased with how this came out, and great job, team. Keep up the good work. I think you're probably going to have to experiment with some of these settings a little bit on your own time and just play around with them because there's a lot of different options. My favorite at Blue Lava for the thumbnail is just keep aspect ratio. When people look at my tours, my property sites, my delivery site for getting their photos, I want them to see the whole photo. So that is the magic one for me. But feel free to experiment on your own. At Blue Lava Media, I'm also keeping fill container. Now, this is for the tour player. We'll get into that in a little bit, but essentially fill container is what we've always had at RTV. That means it's going to nibble a little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom, but it's going to fill that whole container. So when you open up a property website, find a nice one here, that virtual tour player is going to start up. I embed my tour player into my property website. You'll notice that it cuts just a little bit off the top and the bottom. So I'm going to stick with that. I really like that. That's what my customers have come to love. In a little bit, I'm going to show you a few different options that you can play with, but that was a big thing that we dropped in June. We've been working on the tour player side of it, and those changes went live in August, so a lot going on today. The next thing I'm going to show you today on this is obviously the payment gateways. So let's move right to the payment gateways. I am really, really excited about that. Let me just pop over here. If you go to your global settings and go down to online payment settings, you're going to see we've made a lot of headway. I have chosen Stripe at Blue Lava Media for my default payment gateway. But you can also choose Square, you can choose PayPal, and pretty soon you're going to be able to light up QuickBooks. You're going to see that coming on next, and then finally Braintree. So hang in there if you're waiting for those last two. In the meantime, this is probably my favorite. It's easy, it's secure, it's reputable, and a lot of photographers have come to love Stripe. It's a pretty easy setup. I recommend it, and obviously my wife uses QuickBooks to run Blue Lava Media, so that's going to be really attractive when that goes live. If we can have that nice tight integration so that invoices are going there like the guys are saying, I may have to jump ship and jump over to QuickBooks. So Okay, next up on the list is something that went live in June of this year, and it is our address autocomplete. So for those of you that went to create a new project and started typing in an address, yes, they finally did it. This was such a large request. I'm so happy about it. It does save a lot of time because, boom, it populates everything for you. Very exciting. That is throughout the whole system. Autocomplete on property address. If you're doing hundreds or thousands of productions on our system a year, that is definitely something that you should do a shout out to the guys and thank them. And I believe we did see some on the Facebook page. So thank you guys for that. That's a great update to the system. The next thing on the list, I'm going to talk about some things that went live in July, and that is the delivery site redesign. So the delivery site, let me pull one up for you. This is our delivery site. Folks, if you're not using this, I'm going to bet you this is so much better than sending somebody a pile of links in an email. This single page has everything you need to give your customer. It's secure. It's a token-based link. It's got all of their marketing built in, all of the links for the tour. You get to choose what you want your client to see on this page by adjusting the settings, be it high-res photos, the MLS resized photos. They can easily choose which one they want to download. If you haven't moved to this, you need to, for just the simple sake of streamlining your business right now. Start using Delivery Site. It's got such a simplistic workflow, and I gotta say, our clients over at Blue Lava Media absolutely love it. The great thing about it is all your marketing, and again, we're getting ready for that Edge Marketing Center. You're going to hear me talk about that as soon as we put scheduling to bed. This is next on our radar. New brochures, new flyers, social media tools, some really great things. One of the cool things about Delivery Site, they can actually regenerate their flyer by clicking this button. They can look at their ink-friendly flyer. They can print it right from there. You don't have to send them a link to this stuff or attach it in an email. You've got all of your stuff right here. And yeah, you know what? If the agent actually edits their details and makes a price change, they can re-rip their own flyers, and that takes a little bit off of your workload, and we all know that adds up. We've added a social media video. So those of you that are publishing with our system directly to YouTube, as shown here, and also charging extra for a social media video, that's all going to show up on Delivery Site. So check it out, Delivery Site overhaul. Another home run, guys. This makes the hairs on my arm stand up. I love it. You can add people to the traffic report down here. Your client can actually add customers and remove customers. They can do everything. All their price changes are done. They can change their own personal information, upload their own stuff. They can put all their social media platforms here. Just a great way. Now, you also can give them the ability to log into their system. As we move forward and the Delivery Site connects into the scheduling, you're going to have to use this to take advantage of all the new features that are coming, because agents will actually upsell. Imagine having the links here, but the marketing having a padlock. I want the Edge Marketing Center. I want the social media video. Unlock this for $15. Unlock this for $20. Unlock this for, you're going to be in control of setting those prices. This is going to be your upsell opportunity and gateway into your storefront. Start using it right now because it really, really rocks. Great job, guys. Next up on the list is our packages and add-ons section. This is another just great step towards our accomplishing the goal of being an all-in-one real estate photography system that we want to create for you guys. But when you log in, go to your settings, go down here, go to packages and add-ons. Here's where you're going to see all of your packages, all of your add-ons. I encourage you all to start adding in new packages today. Log in, start putting them in, put in your price. If it's a service, you're going to want to put in a time. If it's something that you do on the back end, you don't necessarily have to do that, but we're going to track the time. The time is going to be used for your photographers. Put in your description. I have taken the time to put in some really awesome icons back here, you guys. I've thought of everything from iGuide, Matterport, drone, sign installation, social media tools, headshots, property websites. I've got a lot of different names from the basic, the deluxe, the advanced. These icons are literally ready for you to go. And I know that the packages are named after Blue Lava. If you have a package and you'd like us to put it back here, I'll definitely consider that. If you even got Zillow 3D Home Tour, yard sign installation, like thumb drive tour, we've thought of a lot of stuff. So build in your packages, build in your add-ons. This is where it all begins. Thank you guys. What a home run. This is a really, really nice addition. If you haven't done this, you guys want to take some time and start setting these up. Very exciting. Nice job, guys. Next up on my list today, still in July, if you can believe it, next up on my list is token improvements. So we use a token for delivery site. Here's your delivery site setup page. This is what it looks like. This is where you compile your HD images. This is where you compile your resized images. This is where you decide how big your QR code is going to be, your flyer. And then this is where, like, these are my defaults at Blue Lava Media. If they don't get my exposure engine, the flyer, the QR code, the e-brochure, lead capture, the social media blast, the social media video, I don't turn any of that stuff on. This is the bare bones. So this is essentially, you're going to want to set this up, and we did pre-fill all of this for you. This is a really nice. If you haven't done this, send one to yourself. You're gonna see that it's so much better than delivery email. Get rid of this. Stop using this. Do not use this. Start using this. Make this your default. Go to your settings, go to deliverables, and click on delivery type and set it to delivery site, and never look at delivery email again. Hit save and make this your default. I cannot tell you guys how badly I wanted to force that. But because of the requests and the pleading from everyone else in the team saying, don't change it on everyone, Jason, that's just not right, I didn't do it. I want to. I wish you'd all use it because it's so much better. Let's go back and really take a look here now at the delivery site, how it works, and what we've changed on delivery site. So back to the delivery site. The things that went live here, it now lets you set how long you want that token to last. On average, a real estate contract is between 6 months and a year. We've defaulted it to 6 months. This token will stop working in 6 months. So this will no longer work in 6 months. You can always regenerate. I've also added a really nice warning message to this, letting you know if you're one of your admins or you accidentally click regenerate, you have to hit it again. So to reduce the mistakes, we've added a little warning there. Great job, guys. This is awesome. I recommend 6 months, but hey, you could go shorter and make the agents come back to you if you don't want your delivery sites floating around out there. Okay, next up on our list, we've got, this is really cool, you guys. If you're part of our Facebook group, you've probably already seen this, Edge Marketing. These are gonna be automated marketing pieces that you're gonna be able to light up. Your clients are gonna be able to create these, or you're gonna be able to create these for your clients. I have a lot of them, and we are gonna continue developing these. If you haven't taken a look at these, they are back in our secret Facebook group. I think they look great. It's a long overdue upgrade to the system that I honestly can't wait till this goes live. We are just gonna knock the socks off of our customers. So another great thing that's coming to RTV. Great job, guys, on the designs. These look amazing. We've got single page flyers, we've got social media cards, we've got double page flyers. All this stuff is going to be fully customizable. All the design work, I'm staying ahead of it, so the design work is already done. This is a double page flyer. This is a front back double page flyer. This is as well. So there's a lot of variety back here that you can play with, and they're going to literally have so much fun with this stuff once we go live with it. It's out there. I wanted to show you guys the feedback on Facebook so far has been fantastic. Everyone keeps saying this stuff looks great. I can't wait till it goes live. So hang in there on that. Next up on my list is the ability to keep that aspect ratio. You've heard me talking about it. You guys have been asking about it forever at RTV. So let's check it out. When you go into your media settings, you saw me go in here earlier, your media display settings, you're going to go to photo sizing. I want you to experiment with a few of these. Again, Going back, I really like fill container. Jim Blue likes keep aspect ratio. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. On this virtual tour here that I'm going to show you, we've got a mixed bag. We've got vertical images, we've got horizontal images, we've got 4:3, we've got 3:2, we've got 16:9. This is a true mixed bag. Let's take a look at what keep aspect ratio looks like. You're going to have some black bars on the side. Now, I know there's a few of you out there right now that are going, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Well, I personally don't like the black bars, but depending on how big your monitor is or your screen, you may not see them. You're looking at this on a 4K monitor, so the users may or may not have black bars, but look at some of these images. These are truly, you know, here's a 360 pano. We're going to go from a 360 pano, boom, down to a still photo, over to another pano, and then this one here is another photo. Notice we've got, here's a vertical coming in. It shows the entire thing. The red box is the area of the photo. So yeah, pretty cool. Here's a cylindrical pan. This keep aspect ratio was a huge change for RTV, and I got to say the guys did a great job, especially with those vertical shots. There's a few of you that like to take these vertical shots, and that has been really problematic over the years in trying to make sure that that full image shows and gets it perfect. So I think you'll like that setting. If you're one of those people that just loves to make sure that every little piece of your photo is shown, you're going to love keep aspect ratio. Great job, guys, and keep up the good work. Make sure that you play with those settings back here and just pick whatever you like and you know, run with it. I just love that fill container myself. I don't like the black bars, but I'll be real curious to see what you all choose for your default settings. All right, let's keep going. This is pretty cool. So when you go to a project and you click media display, now you can also, let me show you here under settings and where we went before, earlier in the video, we went to media, and down here it says scene transition. I have mine on slow merge as the default, but there's a whole bunch of other transitions that you can choose. You're gonna just have to play with them. They're literally all a little bit different than the other. I personally, like, we'll take a look at this one. We'll look at zooming. Let's go slide and merge, and then you can view the tour. And we'll just take a look at a couple of them here on the video, but you can see that already that's a little, look at that swipe. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, right? I like it. There's a whole bunch of them. They're all different. The one that seemed to, I think we all liked fade to black the most, but I can't be sure. Let's take a look. This is fade to black, and it's just real quick. So these work on the tour player. So they're not a part of, if you embed the tour player into your property website, it'll work there too. So it's one of those things that you set on a per tour basis. This is a cool one, growing portal. Check this out. I like growing portal. This one is very unique. All right, here we go. Zoom. That's pretty cool, huh? Growing portal. So some different stuff for you guys to play around, help you stand out. I have not had a chance. I've left that the same on all of mine at Blue Lava Media, but we have now 7 photo transitions for you to choose from. I love it. Okay. Next up on our list is how to convert. So this is really how you get paid on a photography order. This is how you convert a project. So you're all used to creating projects. Either you go to your dashboard, you click projects new, you're going to go to a client and click on create a new project. I don't care how you create a project, but probably most of you at this point are just creating a project. Well, instead of having you learn how to create an order, we're trying to make it real easy on you to get used to the payment and scheduling and all of that by putting add an order button. Here's how it works. Create your project. You can upload your media. And if you want to collect pay upon delivery, simply add an order. Now, once there's a little warning here that comes up. Thank you, Robert Harvey, for that. That was a great suggestion. You simply click on add order, and this converted this actually added an order to the project. So now you can view the order, and you can put what the person is ordering. Well, they got my full house package, and they got my full house with some add-ons. And then you click save, you put them in there, and you are ready to now collect pay upon download. So really cool stuff, very easy to use, and you can simply fulfill that, and you can set the project so that the customer, so on order information, you can set it on invoice, pay to download, or prepay. So if you choose this one and hit save, they're going to have to pay that amount of money before they can download their photos. So we will have more training videos on that, and we're going to go into greater detail on next Tuesday's show. I hope you can all make it to that. The final thing that I have today, so check that out. If you do add an order to your project, it's not the end of the world. If you get lost in here, just click View Project, and you're back to area that you're very familiar with. So really easy to do. When you go to your order, you have to just click Upload Images, and you do that part. You upload your images, and you're able to do everything just the way it was before. So pretty easy to get used to. As far as my final thing today is we have finally added the white label delivery site training video. Thank you, Alex. This is a great video. He spends almost about 3.5 minutes going through. This is a video that you would download from Google Drive, and it teaches your customer how to use your new delivery site. So upload this to your YouTube channel. This is now available to everybody in the RTV network. Upload it to your YouTube channel and start getting your customers used to using your new delivery site. All right, everybody, that's a lot of stuff to sink in. I'm going to leave it there today. A lot of great updates. Hopefully you have a chance to play around with that stuff. And I can't wait for you to give us some feedback on all these new features, and see you guys in the Facebook group. Hope to see you all Tuesday night on the webinar, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for your continued business and support. Have a great day.